Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to today's Daily Antidote of Song. So glad to see everybody popping into the room. What a great bunch of smiling and lovely faces that I am seeing from all around the town and beyond. Let's wait another moment. Folks are turning on their cameras. It's great to see you. Welcome, everybody in this space and everybody out there on the live stream to the Daily Antidote of Song. We're so delighted to see you and glad you decided to join us here. We are in Women's History Month, and there's lots to celebrate and think about women and about women's issues right now in and around this globe. And I want to thank everybody who's here. Help me, everybody, to wave hello to everybody out there on the live stream. Hello, live stream folks. Thanks for joining us today. We're really glad you're here. And hello, of course, to everybody in this room. We're so glad you're all here too. And why doesn't everybody help me wave to everybody? So let's all start by waving to Elena La Fulana coming in from DC. Elena brought us into the room with that beautiful music, and we're so appreciative. Lachelle coming in from Berea, Kentucky is hosting for us today. Thank you so much, Lachelle. And I'm helloing because Lachelle is on her phone. I'm going to say hi to Ariana coming in from Los Angeles and Deborah in Kentucky. Great to see you. Hi to Nan coming in from Michigan, Karen in Iowa City, Iowa, Susan in Cincinnati, Arlene in Berkeley, California, Athena coming in from Brooklyn, Deli coming in from Maryland. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Nice to see you. Christiana Dropkin, one of our song leaders. Nice to have you with us for today, coming in from Rockville, Maryland. Hello to Kim and Jane. Nice to see both of you today coming in from Vancouver. And I'm loving all of the signs and the beauty I see being held up. Caroline in DC, thank you so much for being here. Neil in Boston, thank you for being here. Linda on Orcas Island. Sydney coming in from California. Hoda in British Columbia. Linda coming in from San Rafael, California. Kat in Vermont. Nancy in Washington State. Aloysius in Mass. Kay is probably in Texas. Kathy's in Colorado. I see Dawn and the whole bunch of curly tops over there in Vermont. Jamie in Victoria. Ellen coming in from I forget where, but nice to see you. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Laris coming in from the UK. Clive in Birmingham, UK. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho. I need to take a breath and explain. Anybody who's watching right now, we've got a lot of activism signs being held up in the room right now. And today, after the Daily Antidote, we're going to be doing some screenshots with pictures and images that everyone will hold up, kind of thinking and talking about what the issues are that are on our minds right now or what we're doing about it. So I'm so grateful that you guys are popping those signs up. I love it. And please do stay after for a picture. Now, of course, I forget where I was. Kay in Texas, Storm in Mass. Let's see. I see Carolyn in Boise. There is Sarah in Texas. Marion coming in from the UK. Lynn and Cliff in Vermont. Bob, Mabel, and the Bears in Massachusetts. Sarah in California. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. There is Sue in Seattle, and she is holding up a Be a Voter sign with a great bee costume, and we're so glad to see it. Did I say Sarah in California, Ruth in Birmingham? Dick and Kathy coming in from Dick and Kathy having breakfast in Victoria, British Columbia. Maggie in California, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, Gary in Mass, Ann in Silver Spring, Maryland. Mommy coming in not from New Jersey, but from Tacoma Park, Maryland. Bob coming in from Albany, and Carol in Connecticut. Let's all take a deep breath. Yeah, exactly. I am so excited that all of you are here today, and I'm super excited to have Elena La Fulana, brand new mama and amazing song leader in our midst, and Lachelle hosting from Berea, Kentucky. Lachelle, I am turning it over to you. Thank you so much to both of you for being here.
Well, happy day to everybody. Hello, and thank you for joining us for show number 1816. Again, that's 1816. We are just steadily rolling along. And what a beautiful outreach this has been. Thank you, everyone who has shown up today. I am so happy to host this wonderful musician, Elena La Fulana. Such a pleasure to hear your music and to learn about you. Thank you for joining us today. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. It's a great day here in DC. It's a little nippy, but it's a wonderful spring day.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, hopefully you are nice and cozy in the room with your beautiful instrument and voice and ready to present us with some amazing music. Now, I don't know if everyone knows that you are a Grammy nominated Latin artist from Nicaragua.
Hmm.
And I am so excited to hear what it is that you're going to share with us. Will you talk about or teach us the song that you're going to introduce to us. Let us know that what we're about to sing so that we can jump right in.
Absolutely. We'll talk about the song and what it means in a little bit, but first
And
we'll learn the part, which is the chorus, and
the chorus.
and the chorus goes por por ti por sorry, I never do it like by itself. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti, por ti me fui de ahí de ti, por ti me fui de ahí de ti, por ti me vine aquí. So what we're saying in the chorus is, for you I came for you, over and over until at the end of the chorus we say, for you I came here. And we can talk more about where here is and everything. It's called Amor Migrante, which means migrant love. So you all can.
Oh, nice.
Let's try it one more time now that we know we're singing. And
Yes,
I think
indeed.
the lyrics are on the chat. So
Yes, they will be helpful. Yes.
here you go. 1, 2. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Hey! Yeah. Are we all ready? Yes. All right. This one's called Amor Migrante. I hope you enjoy and please sing along. Hey! Yo te amo de lejos, aunque no lo puedas sentir. Deje el nombre en mi patria con tu adiós, que triste sufrí. Ay, quiero darte razones. Ay, por mis grandes traiciones. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Hey! Nice job, everybody. I can hear you in my mind. Con tristeza en el alma, a frontera norte corrí. Ya creciste sin mamá y te harás gran hombre sin mí. Ah, de pedir tus perdones. Ah, por mis grandes traiciones. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Hey, nice. No había más opciones. De sacarte de pobre. Here we go. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Again. Por ti me fui de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui de ahí morning, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Thank you, everyone, for your beautiful, bright participation. I wish we could hear you all. Well, thank you so much for sharing that piece with
Of
us.
course.
Is there, there has to be something significant that you'd like to share
Of course.
about the origin, yes.
Of course, yeah. So, I mean, this song is really about. Well, I'll tell the backstory, which is that I moved to DC, not really sure what I was going to do right when I graduated college, and I ended up working on immigration issues.
Right.
I'm from Managua, Nicaragua myself, and I grew up between the U.S. and Nicaragua, and I ended up working on immigration and doing state and local organizing work. And at the time, I would go around the country talking to different people, and I had a lot of immigrants come to me thinking that like I was an attorney and I could help them with their case, which I was not.
Mhm.
And so I was just like, well, I'll listen. I'll be. Sometimes people need to just talk. And I would hear these stories about being separated from loved ones, from husbands, from wives, and from kids and stuff. And I was writing a lot of love songs at the time, and I decided, this could be about a different kind of love. And so I thought about like, what it would be to be separated from my child. And so I wrote this song. It's kind of like a love letter from an immigrant mother to her son that she's left behind in her home country. And kind of like the complicated complicated feelings about that of like, I'm doing this for your betterment, but I'm also, I'm sure there's a sense of abandonment on the side of the child. And then like, I'm sure it's really hard for the mother too. So just like how that can play out. And I had the really awesome experience of actually filming a music video for this song, which you all can check out, and then you can follow the lyrics and stuff. And we were able to highlight an immigrant mom from Maryland, who hadn't seen her son in 12 years. I think
Mm.
it's we filmed it like 6 years ago now, and I don't think she's been reunited with him. And so, just like this kid has grown up without his mom, and without his family. So, that's kind of what it's about. And I figured this was a good song to do during Women's History Month, because it's about motherhood and the experience of kind of raising a kid and stuff like that, and the difficult decisions that we have to make sometimes because we love our children and our family. So
Exactly.
that's it. And now, unfortunately, it's too relevant because every day the immigrant community is facing more and more of this cruelty. So
Yes, I was actually going to ask you about that. Having worked in immigration and witnessing what you see happening with this administration, I'm sure, I mean, I'm wondering, in your mind, does that make you want to go back to the work of immigration, or would you prefer to stay within using music as a medium to reach people and to reach hearts?
Yeah, I mean, I really liked working on immigration, but it was very, very hard, very, very hard on me, on my soul, on my it weighed a lot on me every day. There were very few wins working in that issue, and a lot of people even socially wanted to like argue with me, which was like hard for me to always be doing. And so I just decided, it's really hard to change people's minds with facts and figures. And I figured it was easier or more effective, or maybe not even like a conversation, just like I'm making a point with music or with a story or with a song.
Mhm.
And then you can't really argue with experience, you can't really argue with a story. You can't really argue with a song. And so I just found that that was a way to still do advocacy and still hopefully push and change, um, but not so much open myself up to kind of the attacks that I felt were
Right,
coming my
right.
way. As you gotta preserve yourself as well. And I mean, I still am in touch with a lot of people, and I obviously understand a lot of the issues that are going on, and how much is being changed that's even fundamental. Like like the goalpost has been moved so far now. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's been moved. Oh my,
I mean,
it's
I interact with people from when I worked on advocacy, and they're like, "Those were the good old days," and I was like, it was really hard.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I can't imagine what it is to work on that stuff now. It just really makes me sad. So we
Well,
gotta we gotta
we
strengthen each other.
really appreciate your artistry and your the way that you are adding to the conversation with music. I do think that music has a beautiful way of seeping into us without us even consciously knowing sometimes, and then we are infused with these messages that really, really can lead us in beautiful places if we allow them. Just speaking specifically as now, I wanted to know: are you a mother? Are you?
Yes.
You,
Now I
because I
just
thought I
became a
heard
mother.
that, and I wanted
Yes.
to celebrate that. First off, celebrating motherhood, because I think it is the most beautiful job that you can have on earth. It's a labor of love. But so in a way that we are acknowledging women in Women's Month, women's which is every day in my
Right.
world.
Of course.
But during this month, this acknowledgement of women and their contributions, I just definitely wanted to say thank you for your contribution of life and song. And also, I wanted to know, is there a song that you have written specifically to your child? Um,
Not yet. I have
Not yet.
some I have some little ditties that we sing.
Okay.
And I have little pieces, but I haven't had so much time lately
Okay, well,
to
I
sit
understand
down
that
to sit
because we
down.
are very busy.
Yeah, she's 8 months, so
Oh
I'm
yeah.
in the
Oh
I'm
yeah.
in the I'm in still in the thick of it, and
You're
we're moving.
very, very
So
new. Oh my
yeah,
goodness. Yes, Mother's Day is going to be so great for you this year. So
yeah,
reach
absolutely.
out and
And
say
that's the thing. That's what's so interesting about having written this song, because it was kind of written from like a hypothetical standpoint,
hi.
and now I actually have a child, and
Yes,
it
yes.
feels very different to, I don't know. It's just you know, I imagined the complicated relationship, and now I'm like, I can't imagine being away from her for more than like a few days.
I
Like, I can't imagine what people go through, and how hard that decision must be to be like,
yeah,
well, either I feed this child, or, and I'm separated from them, or I don't give them, they could potentially, like, die, or be, in very, very bad health, and maybe not eat, so I just can't imagine having to make that kind of decision. And obviously it becomes a lot more real for me now that I have a
yeah.
kid of my own. So
The incredible power and strength of women. I do want to ask, were there two songs that you had, or are we revisiting the first song?
yeah, let's just revisit the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have to admit, after I want to get the last words right in the
Oh
song.
yeah, because I forgot that the last chorus is a little bit different.
That's okay. I just want to be right in a pocket with you, as I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody else does as well.
Is it in
But
the? It's probably in the lyrics. I'm not following the chat, but
it,
it says, just the last chorus. It says que lo sufrí estar lejos de ti, that I suffered being far from you. So we can practice it real quick. So it'll be like,
okay.
this is just the second repeat of the chorus. So
Okay. But
it,
before you start,
uh-huh,
is
yeah.
there anything that you want to say specifically about Women's Month? I mean, we've talked about motherhood and we've talked about your contributions musically, but is there a message that you want to impart upon us before we delve into the music, specifically about women's history and maybe a woman who has influenced you?
Ooh, a woman who has influenced me. Oh, these are always hard. Well, I always turn to Dolores Huerta. I don't know if you all know who she is. She was an
I will
immigrant
look her up.
immigrant organizer. She's still alive. She's 95. She was the right hand to Cesar Chavez during the boycotts and the farm worker movement. I've met her a bunch of times. She's awesome. She's got a great memory. She somehow remembers everybody she meets. She's just like a
Wow.
magical person like that. And she's still doing advocacy at 95. Her 95th birthday is coming up, and she's having a party and raising money, and like a virtual party, I think,
Oh
which
yeah,
which I
we have to
played
put
at
our
one
name in the
time.
chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, we have to, so people can educate themselves.
So I
Dolores
love Dolores.
Huerta.
Yeah, Dolores
Okay,
Huerta. Yeah,
beautiful.
she's always an inspiration. And it's just like, it's amazing how much energy she still has to keep going and inspire other people. And she
I
uses
love that.
every opportunity to organize. Like, even if we're out Like, she goes out with us because she's a party person, and she's
Oh
like,
my gosh.
every time we go out, she like kind of inspires us and like pushes us to do more. So,
Well, I'm
it's
so
pretty
glad that you've
incredible.
lifted up her name and that we can go and celebrate her even more. But please, before we lose our time, I would love to revisit the song and get the words right in the end.
All right, let's do the little review of the words, and then I'll go into the song.
Okay, cool.
It'll be sorry, por ti me fui, de ahí de ti, por ti me fui, de ahí de ti, que lo sufrí, estar lejos de ti, por ti me vine aquí. It's in the lyrics, right? I'm just making sure. I think it's probably there at the last repeat. All right, here goes. Let's try Amor Migrante one last time. And I'll just plug one show that we have coming up. I'm going to be at Wolf Trap for a very big Latino festival called Todo Sonido on July 12th. So mark your calendars if you're around. And yeah, there's a lot of really famous people. And I'm the least famous person by a lot. All right, here goes. Amor Migrante. Please sing along. Hey! Yo te amo de lejos, aunque no lo puedas sentir. Deje el nombre en mi patria con tu adiós, qué triste sufrí. Quiero darte razones por mis grandes traiciones. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. ¡Hey! Con tristeza en el alma, a frontera norte corrí. Ya creciste sin mamá y te harás gran hombre sin mí. De pedir tus perdones. Por mis grandes traiciones. Here goes. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. ¡Hey! No había más opciones de sacarte de pobre. Here goes. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Again. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Por ti me fui, de ahí de ti. Que lo sufrí, estar lejos de ti. Por ti me vine aquí. Hey! I see y'all clapping. Shakers. Nice. Wepa! Nice job, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah. Casaba.
All right, I'm gonna get Lachelle back up here so she can say thank you, and then we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. That was really beautiful, Elena. Thank you.
Thank
Lachelle,
you.
you're up.
Thank you,
Muchas
everybody.
gracias. Dios te bendiga. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful artistry with us. I had such a great time singing. Now I sang with the lyrics, and I'm just so excited to explore more of you. All the best in all of your ventures and everything that is coming up. And thank you everyone again for joining us for show number 1816.
Woo!
1816.
Woo!
Yes, indeed. What a beautiful, beautiful contribution today, Elena. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to jump in and say thank you again, both to Lachelle and to Elena. Can everybody please do some ups for both of them? That was really amazing and such a great thing to be singing about right now when it's what we're thinking about more or less 24/7. So thank you, Elena. And I'm going to do a quick reminder to everybody who is coming up for the rest of this week. So I'm going to shout out again Tread Fury, who sang with us, even though she was barely recovered from a cold, and it was an amazing effort. Roberta Kern, new to us, was yesterday, and it was really great. If you missed it, please check it out. Elena, thank you again for a beautiful today. I want to go back and sing with it again and again. Melissa James coming in tomorrow from the UK. Shruti coming in with a group called Music in the Mashan coming in from India. Lisa Gutkin in New York, new to us on Saturday. And Lara Herskovich coming in from Connecticut on Sunday. Please join us every day this week while we are still singing and thinking about Women's History Month. And I want to thank everybody in the room for being with us today. We're going to be doing some screenshots today. So everybody out there on the live stream, if you want, join us in here. We're going to be holding up images that have to do with activism and sort of the things that are on our mind these days, issues, etc. So let's see some examples. Everybody want to put it up right now for the live stream audience. And we're going to go ahead and, look at all this beauty. I love it. I love it. And I love it. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'm going to move some people around so everybody can see everybody. So hang on to your signs there. Keep them up and moving folks to the front screen. Beautiful. Thank you. And let me see if there's anything else. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Wow. You guys really did it up. So I'm so glad that you guys are all here and holding up all this beauty and sharing all of this. It's going to be a great screenshot. Let's, good. Keep them up. Keep them up. Well, keep them up with one hand. And with the other hand, let's wave goodbye to everybody out there on the live stream. Thanks, live stream, for joining us today. Again, another invite to all of you to come join us in here on the Zoom today for some screenshots, but also any day you ever want to come in and get helloed and have us smile at your smile. Let's thank Lachelle again for another beautiful day. And we're going to thank Elena again. I think she had to go take care of the 8-month-old, but we can't wait to have her back singing with us again. And let's say goodbye to Ariana, running tech for us today out of Los Angeles. Thank you so much. Deborah in Kentucky, protect veteran care. I love it. What a beautiful, beautiful sign and issue. Susan in Cincinnati, thank you so much. Okay, wait, I got to do this while we're still live so folks can see this. Finally, those who can teach, those who can teach, those who can't pass laws about teaching, support public schools. Beautiful, Susan in Cincinnati. Thank you so much. I'm going to put up another one here. What do we have? Veterans for Peace, U.S. militarism fuels climate crisis. Thank you so much. That's Ellen coming in from Baltimore, Maryland. Thanks for bringing that to us today. Arlene, I can see you never turning back. Everybody give that one a big ups. We definitely need more of that. Athena in Brooklyn, coming in from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you for being with us today. Lovely smile. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. I'm highlighting your sign. Let's see what we've got with you. Singing for peace and harmony and kindness. That is 3 things we need so much more of: the singing, the peace, and the harmony, and the kindness. That's 4 things. Dick and Kathy coming in from Victoria, BC, song leaders and hosts in our room. I think they're holding something. I'm going to spotlight. I think they're holding a candle, which is beautiful. And how many people remember the day that we had Valia in here and we all sang from Candlelight? Valia in Ukraine, who was singing with us when her power went out in Kiev, Ukraine, and it was an amazing day. And we all sang. We all held up candles in collaborative love. Christiana Dropkin, one of our song leaders, holding up what looks to me like a Susan G. quilt. Lots of love and beautiful kindness. Thank you so much. I see Bonnie in Boise, Idaho with Stand With. Ukraine, lovely, lovely, and lovely. Thank you, Bonnie. Absolutely amazing. Ruth in Birmingham, UK has got a heart for us. Thank you, Ruth, for bringing us a lot of love, the importance right now of which can't be stressed enough. Showing bread for all and roses too. We've got curly tops there, all 4 of them. Beautiful. You guys are amazing. Please, everybody, stick, because I'm not taking any screenshots right now. So I want to make sure I get you all right at the end of this. Right now, we're still streaming and showing everybody out there. I will walk with you. I will talk with you. I will be your friend, coming in with Kim in Vancouver Island and Jane within every child. I missed it. You got to put it up again. Every child matters. Thank you so much to both of you. And stick around, please, for photos. And I got you guys. I got Caroline in DC. Has that beauty. I love that image. I forget, what is it? Yeah, We the People. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. I love it. You guys all have it because you all have it, which is what I love about the people in this room. Clive in Birmingham holding up a world, or an earth, I guess, and put the world right again. Very nice. Love it, Clive. Thank you so much. Let's do that. Neil in Boston, you're blurry. Can you try backing it up? Let me see if I can get it. And we're going to have to try you when, forward it up. Okay, keep hope alive. Forward it. Choose peace, hope, caring, and something all through the day. Reeve, believe. Okay, you're going to have to tell me later, but I love it. And it's probably just me. Everybody else is like, it says. Let's see what we got here. Laris, thank you so much. Protect our children from this madness. Beautiful, Laris. Absolutely perfect. Thank you. Equality, love, and inclusion on Hoda's screen over in Peace, equality, love, and inclusion. Hoda in British Columbia, thank you. Susan in Seattle, getting a spotlight here for this amazing Be a Voter with her bee costume on. Susan in Seattle, you make my day. Thank you so much. And Nan in Michigan with a beautiful heart, showing us exactly what we need to do more of. Thank you so much, Nan. Let's see what we've got on Carolyn in Boise, Idaho's screen. We've got everyone is welcome here with a beautiful drawing of lots of hands, and everyone is welcome here, right here in the Daily Antidote Sun. That's so much of the message of what we're doing here. Annette in California, thanks for being with us today. I can't see if you have anything. And Marion in Brighton, UK, I'm spotlighting you so I can read it. Rise up singing and stand together. Exactly and exactly. Thank you, Marion. Beautiful. I'm moving over to this next screen. Let's see who we've got here. I've got Kathy in Colorado with something. I'm spotlighting you. A t-shirt that says, mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. John F. Kennedy. Thank you so much. That's beautiful, Kathy. I love that. And let's see, we've got Fight Hate over here with, very nice. Okay, that's Bob in Albany. Thank you, Bob. Love that very much. Sarah in Texas has given us a peace sign. I'm spotlighting that peace sign. Beautiful, Sarah. Thank you so much. And we've got Linda on Orcas Island spotlighting, and build longer tables, not higher walls. Yeah. Thank you, Linda. Beautiful. Lynn and Cliff in Vermont. Good to see you guys here today. And Bob and Mabel and the Bears also with a sign. Oh, Cliff is coming with a sign. I'm getting Bob and Mabel and then I'll come back. If you can't sing good, sing loud. All right. Which is also so much about what we're about here, right? I love it. Yeah, we're making big noise and we're making big trouble over here. Good trouble and good big noise. Spotlighting you guys. Lynn and Cliff speak. Love is love. No human is illegal. Women have equal rights. Up. Black Lives Matter. Refugees welcome. Water is life. Up. Everybody speak up. Everybody speak up. Thank you so much, Lynn and Cliff. Please stick around for the photo. Lyndon San Rafael, thanks for being with us today. Chuck in Grand Rapids. Kat in Vermont holding up a peace sign with flowers and a birdie. And the birdie has a flower, and I love it. Thank you so much. Beautiful cat. Gary in Massachusetts, thank you for being here. Amanda and Miles in Michigan, thank you for being here. Storm in Massachusetts, I'm going to spotlight you. Pretty sure that Storm has ACLU and fighting the bad guys since 1961. I think that's Amnesty. Beautiful, Storm. Thank you so much. I love all of the orgs that you guys are part of and that you give to. Spotlighting Aloysius in Massachusetts, who has a peace sign and a boot. Thank you so much. Love it, Aloysius. And there's Aloysius doing the upside down thing. Thank you, Jamie and Victoria. Thank you for being with us. Nancy in Washington State. Don't know if I can spotlight you if it's a screen share. I can. Nancy in Washington State has a love. And there is Anne in Nashville. Going to do a spotlight for you. It says for peace. Oh dear. Wait. For All. It says for all. There you go. I love it. Thank you so much. Beautiful. And I think I got everybody. I think Tom Smith might have come into the room new to us. Thank you, Tom, for being with us here. And only thing I can't remember is, Arlene, did I spotlight you? I think I didn't. I'm going to go ahead and actually spotlight you. I could read it, but I'm spotlighting you anyway. Never turning back. That's the line. I hear that in Emma's Revolution's voice. Or voices. All right. I want to thank everybody so much for holding those up. And we are going to do some spotlights. So stick around and, take some screenshots. So please stay if you can. And love to you all out there on the live stream. Live stream, you can come right back again tomorrow at noon or anytime. Find us on YouTube. We're here every day doing exactly this. Well, not exactly, but more or less this every day. Thank you so much, live stream, for joining us today. And great to see you. See you all tomorrow.